Enough of that. Giardia Brown. No, no. Before we go any further, Kat is running for Congress?
Donald Trump and Elon Musk are dismantling our country piece by piece. And so many Democrats seem content to just sit back and let them. So I say it's time to drop the excuses and grow a fucking spine. I'm Kat Abughazaleh, and I'm running for Congress in Illinois' 9th District. Unfortunately, this party has become one where you have to look to the exceptions for real leadership, as the majority work from an outdated playbook. We need a makeover, which means we need a vision that's bigger than what we've been told is possible. There is absolutely no reason you shouldn't be able to afford housing, groceries, and healthcare with some money left over. Families should have free childcare, Social Security should be expanded, and our inalienable rights shouldn't be dependent on who's in power. That means standing up to authoritarians, not shrinking away when the fight gets tough. And while current Democratic leadership might be fine cowering to Trump, I'm not. I've spent my entire career reporting on the far right and being attacked by them as a result. In fact, just a few months ago, Elon Musk's lawyers deposed me here in Chicago to ask about my mean tweets. Look, I thought comedy was legal again. This is all this.
Yeah, I love dark humor. Why are you making jokes about throwing Kraft Singles cheeses on Teslas? Do you think it's... What if the cheese accidentally hit me? And then I had cheese on my face. You would think that's funny? You think that that's funny? You're sick. You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist.
Say, I'm not scared of standing up to these people. I know how they think, and I know how to beat them. But my campaign itself is going to be different too, because I don't want to wait a year to help people. We're focused on meeting constituent needs with one simple rule. What if we didn't suck? My campaign and I would rather spend our...
What if we weren't the Simpsons meme? This one. We hate life and ourselves. We can't govern. What if this wasn't the case?
Money on book drives and clothing exchanges and public events than fancy fundraisers for rich donors. I also want my campaign to be as transparent as possible. That's why I'll be posting regular videos about the costs and steps of running for office. We all deserve better. We deserve human rights and financial freedom and a party that stands up to authoritarians. We deserve to thrive, not just survive. And I plan to fight for those ideals both on the campaign trail and in Congress. If you want to know more about me and what I believe, you can go to catforillinois.com. I do need to mention that campaigns cost money and ask you to contribute what you can. But I promise your donation will not be wasted on old, ineffective tactics. No spammy guilt trip texts, no focus groups to test my views, and no grifty consultants who care more about their paycheck than actually winning. It's time to challenge the status quo. And if
a lynx attacked an Israeli military base and injured many soldiers, what you meant to say, you fucking piece of shit, was a Hamas lynx attacked an Israeli military base. Can you believe? Hamas has no respect for even the most basic animal rights, that they're training big cats to now attack Israelis. They are now making big cats anti-Semitic. Hamas, when will you stop? Why would Hamas do this? What the fuck?
Our leaders won't do it, we will. I'm Kat Abughazaleh, and I'm running for Congress because it's time for Democrats to do more. Donald Trump.
This is so dope. This is so dope. If you want to know more about me, my campaign, and what we're trying to do differently, which is a lot, you can go to catforillinois.com. We're not taking any corporate cash, which means we depend on small dollar donors like you, but I promise not to waste your money on old, ineffective tactics, no spam texts, no cable ads, and no consultants who haven't won an election this century. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, dude. I might reach out to her and ask if like there's anything we can do, maybe like to help with, besides funding, obviously, but maybe with like grassroots efforts for people who are Illinois, maybe working on like door knocking or something. That would be amazing. Have her on stream. I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to do that. I want to spend more time. I've talked about this before, but I like my stream being a mix of slop content and then political activism, because I think you can bring a lot of people in with the normie slop content, and I think you can educate and learn with people who are from the more normie circles into more politically involved groups. So I do want to spend some time with some interviews and real political action. I think it'd be really, really cool. So yeah, please, if you want to learn more, here is the link to her page. Gremlin actually emailed her campaign earlier to see about getting on her show and also door knocking for her. Yeah, maybe all of us can like work together to help out with that. That would be really, really cool. And like we can all organize a really big campaign For anyone who doesn't know, she is a political commentator on the left. She's worked with a variety of news outlets. Most recently, she's been with Mother Jones. She helps put out videos with them on their YouTube page, and she puts out really good content. She was really big on TikTok. I think she is still really big on TikTok. Wait, is it actually her birthday today? Oh my God. I have to wish her a happy birthday. I'll have to text her. But yeah, she has been making really good short form content for a very, very long time. And on TikTok, she would make like small breakdowns on like, here's all the horse shit that they peddled on Fox. Okay. And then she would go through all of that piece by piece by piece. She also, okay, she's kind of iconic in my books. She's half Palestinian. And obviously after October 7th, she's always been vocal about it, but she was very vocal about her heritage and how this is a genocide in Gaza. And she said she was going to organize a stream, and anyone who leaves comments like all Palestinians are scum or whatever, they were welcome to come on her show and tell it to her face. She wasn't going to debate them. She wasn't going to fight them. She wasn't going to try and break it down. Just like, hey, if you're willing to say it online, get on my show and say it to my face. There's no other requirement. You just get on my show and say it to my face. And every single person backed out. Every single person who was so happy to say all Palestinians are Hamas, every single one of them said, well, I didn't actually say that, to which she would like screenshot their tweets and send it to them and be like, but you said this. And then they wouldn't reply, which is like, oh, what a shocker. What a surprise. They're all pussy cowards. So yeah, I would really love to talk to her, help her out with the campaign as much as I can. She's very cool. I am a big believer in cat supremacy. Here is the YouTube page she's worked a lot on. You can see here, Luigi Mangione is revealing the rights double standard. Here's a type of content. Here's like one type of content that she's worked on before. Stop. No, ever since I made this stupid Ethan Klein video, I keep getting poop ads. I'm so tired of getting poop ads.
I'm not sure I've ever seen America's rich and powerful panic this hard. 26-year-old Luigi Mangione was apprehended for the murder of Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, and for once, it feels like a lot of Americans, regardless of their politics, are united against a single enemy, our healthcare system. So this week from Mother Jones, I want to talk about how elites and pundits have failed to shape this narrative and effectively distract either the left or the right. Now, any American watching this knows how predatory our healthcare system is, particularly our insurance companies, and maybe especially United Healthcare. A study in May found that United rejects almost a third of all claims, and often for nonsense reasons. For example, UHC has now deployed an AI to review elderly patients' claims, an AI with a 90% error rate, often overriding those patients' actual doctors. Meanwhile, the company profited almost $22 billion just last year. Now, if social media is anything to go by, after Luigi Mangione allegedly assassinated the company's CEO.
What is the shape of this district? Is this the district that she's running for? Oh my God, dude, Jerry, man. Love this. Like this. Love this for us. I saw like one of the most offensive ones recently in like Texas.
Many Americans saved their pity and have continued to do so, even after Mangione's arrest. There's still a lot we don't know and are likely to learn about the suspect. For one, we don't know what exactly led him to take such drastic action, and vigilante justice is pretty much never the answer. But as for the upper echelons of American society, it's been tense as people online living paycheck to paycheck half-jokingly ask, who's next? And for once, money and blustering and culture wars don't seem to be the answer. In fact, all of those tactics just seem to exacerbate the issue. Like, listen to this tone-deaf headline from the San Francisco Chronicle earlier this week. The recent killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson has brought renewed attention to the rising costs of protecting top executives. The Washington Post did something similar.
Which, like, after this, they went and decided to spend a bunch of money on fucking security. Instead of being like, hey, actually, wait, don't assassinate us. We'll lower the prices of things. Sorry, we'll stop doing the things that got that guy assassinated. We'll stop. It's like, oh no, we just need to dump more money into not being good. We just need to dump more money into being evil. So yeah, she makes a lot of really good content, a lot of amazing leftist content. Also, she has the very rare female orange cat. This is the rarest cat known to man. Not literally, but I don't know if you guys know this. It's like 80 or 90% of orange cats are male. Her cat's so cute. Anyways, okay. All right. Well, we will look into organizing that in a little bit. I think that would be pretty fun, pretty exciting. Next. It's 80% of tabbies that are male. I think it's also orange as well, no? As an orange cat owner, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah. Can you give us a link? What's it, a cat? Yeah. 80% of tabbies are female. Orange tabby cats are usually male. Only 20 to 25% of orange tabby cats are female. They're more likely to be male due to the genetic inheritance of the orange color gene, which is located on the X chromosome. So yeah. Did you guys know there's no such thing as a flat orange cat? Like, you know how you can have an all white cat that doesn't have stripes, or an all gray cat that doesn't have stripes, or an all black cat that doesn't have any stripes or patterns? There's no such thing as like an all orange cat without stripes. It doesn't exist. They have to come patterned, which is pretty interesting. Because I thought about it, I was like, yeah, you're right. I haven't seen an all orange cat before.